Hi kids, it's Pastor Becky. I am here from my home and I'm here with my buddy Jack. And Jack is doing exactly what Jack should be doing. He is playing some video games. What video game are you playing, Jack?
Super Mario Maker 2.
Super Mario Maker 2. And Jack's been trying to teach me how to play Super Mario Maker 2. He's a great teacher, but I am not doing super well at playing the game. And the reason that we're not in church and Jack's here playing video games with me is because today we're talking about Sabbath. So the past couple weeks we've been talking about the 10 commandments and what they say to us and kind of how they're like rules that we follow to help us love God and love ourselves and love neighbor better. So today we're at the fourth commandment, which is remember the Sabbath and treat it as holy. So Sabbath is a big fancy word for a day of rest. And we hear God talking about resting a lot in the Bible. When we read the book of Genesis, we hear that God made the whole world for 6 days and then rested on the seventh. And because God took a day of rest, so should we too. For us Christians, that day is usually Sunday. For people of different faiths, it's different. For Jesus, it would have been, I think, Friday night at sundown to Saturday night at sundown, so it wasn't quite the same day. The point is to take a day to rest, to renew your brain, to renew your body, to renew your spirit, and do something that helps you recharge and connect with God. So Jack is taking Sabbath time by playing Mario Maker 2. I'm going to show you what Katie's up to and one of my ways that I keep Sabbath. So keep watching and think about what are some ways that you keep Sabbath. What are some things that you do to rest? Now we're outside and Katie is here doing something Sabbathful, restful. She's hanging out in her hammock. What are you doing in your hammock, kid?
Watching videos and drinking fizzy water.
She's watching videos and drinking fizzy water. And if you look over this way, you can see my garden. And this is something that I like to do in Sabbath, is come out here and look at the plants and see how they're growing and do some weeding. So there are lots of different things that we can do to find rest. Whatever we do, it should help us connect with God and connect with each other and connect with the whole world. So kids, I would love to hear what you do to honor the fourth commandment, which is to remember the Sabbath, to rest, and to keep it holy. In the comment section, share some of your ideas, whether it's playing video games like Jack, whether it's hanging out in the hammock like Katie, whether it's gardening like me. We would love to hear what you do. So I hope today is a day of rest for you, and I hope that you have a great week. And let's have a word of prayer before we say goodbye. Dear God, we thank you that even in busy lives, you tell us to rest, that you were so busy you took 6 days to create the whole world, and then you had a seventh day in which you just sat back and enjoyed what you made. We thank you that you love us enough, you want us to do the same. So help us to rest and help us find you in our rest so that we can love you and love one another better. Amen. Thanks so much for joining me, kids. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.